7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Tune in.
This is your Friday Night Lights podcast, photo and entertainment in Middle Georgia sales and services. Coke, don't worry about Pepsi.
I had to go see a man about a music.
Look at here, look at here.
A-Town down.
And you better not lose.
Tune in.
Not so fast, my friend.
You better say it with your chest.
Come on now, shout it.
And you better not lose.
Hey, you better watch your mouth now.
I am a Lego.
Better shut your mouth.
Yes, I am. I don't mean to interrupt.
Better say it with your chest.
Let's get it.
And you better not lose.
What's happening, everybody? What's happening? How y'all doing?
Do what it do.
Look like somebody getting their supplies ready already. We in for the show.
I mean, you hear the ice, you hear the bottles popping. I mean, my Lord.
It's Wednesday. Hey, it's Wednesday. We got 2 more days for games to kick off. Shit, why not?
And we ready. I guess okay, there goes Marquise. Welcome to the podcast. How you doing? Oh, he said, what up, my uncles and my 2 beautiful aunties? We're doing just fine. What's going on? What's going on, Mr. Hurst? What's going on, Mr. Chris Pace? How you doing? What up, Dro?
Yo, what's happening? What's going on? How y'all doing?
We're doing pretty good.
All right. What's going on, people? How y'all doing out there? Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes. Welcome to the Wednesday night edition of the Friday Night Lights podcast. The panel is here. We have Zoe here. We got Big Crisp in the building. Marquis said, what up, Uncle Dro?
Marquis, what's happening, man? What's going on with you?
So it's the Wednesday night edition, which means that the Wizard will be here with his Friday predictions. Big Worth in the house. How you doing, Mr. Evans? Welcome. Good to hear from you. So,
he's the prognosticator that said Worth would win the region, right?
What's going on, Mr. Frazier? He said, let's go Cairo. Y'all got a big test this week. A really big test.
You call that a test, babe?
Yes. It's a challenge. How about that? Is that okay?
That's more than a challenge, Cairo.
Yo, you starting off mighty messy tonight.
I'm just saying.
Well, welcome to the podcast, Mr. Frazier, and same to you, Main Lakes. How you doing, Burke County? All right, Mr. Frazier, I like your enthusiasm. He said we gonna handle that. Y'all heard that?
Hello.
They gonna handle that. All right. I believe in you.
How much?
Listen, I believe that they believe. I believe that he believes.
Oh, okay.
And if you can't believe in yourself, I mean, really.
Well, I believe it's going to be a bad 2 weeks for them.
So they play
the way of the city of Rosie.
So I'm glad to see you picking up right off of my pettiness.
I feel for it. My bad.
What's going on, Mr. Carlson? Carroll versus Thomas County Central JV is going to be electric. I see what you did there, Mr. Carlson. The shade. Appleton County is in the building. What's going on, Jeremy? Mr. Conte, how you doing, home team? What's up to the best Georgia high school football podcast? We certainly appreciate that, sir.
Appreciate that.
We really do. Pierce County in the building. What's going on, Barry Van?
Barry Van, y'all got probably the most intriguing test this weekend. I mean, I think the whole state is intrigued to see what Rush Probst do, returning back to coaching. And I got your message, bro, so I'll definitely be on the lookout to see what goes on down there in Black Shear.
Was that you, Barry, that said that the tickets were selling like hotcakes? Um, what's going on? Cairo won 5 out of the last 8. I get that, Mr. Frazier, but
Yeah, what?
against TCC, and I get that. I really do, but Thomas County Central was really, really, really terrible about 5 years ago. And then Justin Rogers came in and he kind of turned everything around. And so now it's just real difficult. But I believe you believe. Um, what's going on, Evan Reese? How you doing? Go Mighty Broswell Hornets. Marquise Myers says we travel across the river this weekend to South Carolina to play North Augusta. Best of luck to Thompson. What's going on, Miss Rodriguez? How are you?
Oh, there she
Oh.
goes. Salt of the earth. All right.
Sweet as can be.
Oh. Hey,
Bears.
I'm starting to, Mr. Fraser, I'm starting to like you, sir.
Okay, Bernard Benjamin, how you doing, friend? He says, "Happy Wednesday, family. Hope all is well. Southwest Cab is here. Peace and blessings."
All right now.
Okay. Hunter Scruggs, welcome. He's from North Hall. Welcome to the podcast, sir. Mr.
North
Wilkins,
Hall, wow.
good to hear from you. Good to hear from you, Mr. Wilkins, TCC. What's going on, Darwin? How you doing? Peach
Darwin,
County
what's going
Trojan
on, family?
slash Northside Eagle. Got a son playing for the Northside Eagles.
All right.
So his loyalty is split a little bit, but that's okay. We understand what's going on. Mr. Mr. Frazier, the shade, the shade, the shade. He said, and the transfers came in. I'm gonna sip my water.
He still talking about TTV?
Mm-hmm.
Child, sir, go on. You just making it worse.
Stephen
You just
Adams.
making it worse.
He he's he said a lot of those boys aren't from Thomasville. They were recruited there, but it's cool. Thomas County High School needs some help.
So he basically calling out a legal sick. That's what he's saying.
And he's basically lying. Thomas County Central consists of several smaller cities, not even cities, towns in the county, like at least 4 of them, 4 or 5. So cut the crap, sir. Nah, I'm a bulldog, but I ain't finna let you do that now.
Yeah. Okay. You heard it. Stephen Adams, Coffee County in the house. We're going down to where to eat some gator tail. I think that's one of the best matchups of the week. What do y'all think?
Which matchup is that?
Coffee County versus where?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One of
that's
the
gonna be a good.
Yeah. Joey Rich, Irwin in the house. It was ugly Friday night. Yeah, Mr. Rich. It was yeah. And no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But again, I think it was you that said it last time. This is the youngest that Irwin County has been in 14 years. So, you got a brand new coach, just kind of, it happens to the best.
Pain.
Yeah, exactly. Well put, Dro. You got to go through some growing pains. It's okay. It's a house divided. I get you, Darwin. Barry says that the work in coffee game is going to be good. BJ said he's from Barwood, but he keep it a buck. What's going on, Mr. Map? Checking in from Greene County. What's up? Tell us what you think of Greene County this year, Mr. Map. What's going on? Kyle, welcome to the podcast. He said, who do y'all have this Friday, Buford or Benedictine?
Is that a trick question, Kyle?
I don't think it is. I think it's a good one. It's going to be an intriguing next week.
I understand. So let me just say this. Benedictine is loaded. I'm talking about shotgun loaded. But
who loaded, yo?
Benedictine.
Okay.
But yeah, no, they ain't beat Buford. I know it was a good game last year. What was that? 14-14 or something at halftime, and Buford it was a close game. I understand all of that. I understand you got the number one player in the 2026 class. I keep talking about that kid because I saw him play the Dalen Guidance. I mean, that man is a beast. He's a total beast. I understand all of that. And I don't know if you're from Benedictine or Buford. I'm just speaking. But yeah, Buford going to be a little too much for Benedictine, man.
Where's
They're
the
going to
game?
Savannah now.
Where's the game being played?
That game can be
It's Savannah.
in Savannah. That game can be played on the moon, bro, and it's still beautiful.
Well, they better be wary of home cooking. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, let's be real. Perry went down to Benedictine and beat them last year. Perry. Enough said.
Well, Benedictine, that was not the same Benedictine, and you know that. Their quarterback went down, and they just really had no backup. They got one now.
The backup was decent. The backup was decent because they wanted to say the backup was better than the starter. That was the whole argument. But regardless of all,
Benedictine is able to be beat in Benedictine.
Okay, but again, this ain't the same team. I don't know who's gonna win, but I'm just saying I don't know that it's gonna be that easy. Severe weather chaser, Clinch County is in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kyle says he has Benedictine by 10.
In what?
That's what Barry asked. What's going on, Nick Fletcher? Doherty's ass is on the clock. I like the use of your emojis.
So who put Doherty on the clock again? Who?
Toombs County.
Oh.
He got no business, Dro. He got no business doing that.
See what y'all started? Y'all got people calling out team they know they gonna run through like a hot knife through butter. That's not a flex. That is not a flex. Do better.
Oh, Severe Weather Chaser says, what about Clinch County? It's a county that never gets talked about.
Funny that's his comment because Clinch County is the hot topic today.
Mm-hmm.
Their football team was in need of Gatorades because their boosters, the concession stands, is split between the softball team and I think it was the soccer team, maybe. However, whichever the other team was, none of the proceeds from the actual football games or the concession stands benefits the football team. There was a coach that supposedly left the program or was fired, whatever, and didn't communicate that there was a storage room full of Gatorade. So that solved that problem, but it uncovered a bigger problem. Why isn't the football team getting the funding that they need?
Especially since they're the ones that's generating the revenue.
Exactly. So can you answer that for us, Severe Weather Chaser?
Yeah. But as far as that, Clinch is always in our top 10. And they just tend to handle business. And you know what? And I'm going to tell you this, what gets Clinch talked about, Mr. Weather Chaser, is Clinch County fans coming in here and discussing with us Clinch County and telling us what you got and what you like, what you don't like. And that's what you're for. We cover the entire state. Put them on our radar. That's what we're for. And we certainly welcome you. And we don't mind talking about Clinch County at all. Kyle says he's from Claxton. Okay. And we aren't relevant. And Savannah officials are definitely home cooked. They did some good recruiting this year. Yeah, they did. One of my closest friends is from Claxton, Georgia. It's so we down there in the off of I-16, close to Statesboro. And Nick said they started it. What he supposed to do? Shut his mouth?
Man, no, that dog ain't started with them.
Yeah, they did. Yes, they did. They did. Andrew Watkins.
Y'all joking.
Shout out to Andrew Watkins. He started with Nick, and he said they're gonna. What I forgot what they said, but basically he said Doherty gonna put a hurting on Toombs County, because they got the chest out because they beat on the School of Deaf, Blind, and Dumb, aka Central High School, Macon. So
see, that's what I'm talking about. See, now he finna find out that Toombs County and Central are not in the same league. It's levels to this. They about to find out. Trust me, they about to find out.
Yeah, but what they're saying is, Doherty is saying they not bad. They not bad as people think.
I think Daughter, listen, don't get me wrong. I think Daughter gonna compete now. I don't think they just gonna lay down, but I just think Toombs may be a little bit too strong for them. That's just my opinion.
Darty know Toombs is a little too strong for him. I mean,
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it. I'm just telling you what they're saying.
Look, and you're right. They ain't just gonna lay down. They might try to fight you too. Here.
Now I don't know how they are this year, but I remember last year Doherty had some big old linemen. I don't know if they're still there, but
and how did that fare, Will? How did that fare for them?
they still.
Good evening, people.
What's going on, Mo? How you doing?
So
Pretty good.
Hello.
Morris Shields from Newton County. Newton's in the house, ramming through the walls. Okay, yo like to do that too. Jordan Powell, welcome to the podcast. He said that's just who's next on the schedule. All right, man. Does anybody know about the Florida team that Milton is playing?
Did a little research on them only because of my pick'em, but I don't know enough to sit here and commentate anything to you about it. I was hoping that maybe somebody from down in that area, South Georgia or South Florida or wherever the heck they are, that they could kind of fill us in on a little bit of them. But
What's the name of the team?
What is it? First something? First American or something crazy like that?
Hell, I don't know. I think
Don't sound like it's close to here.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll I'll look into it.
Oh, we talking about Milton game? First Academy out of Florida.
What part of Florida?
It gotta be South Florida.
Why you gonna ask me that?
Oh,
Could be
South.
Nah, hold on.
Hold on.
First Academy is out of.
I'm finna
Give me a
find
second.
out.
I'm finna tell you.
They're
I can't tell you.
They're in Saint. Let's see. Look, hold on. These are schools. First Academy High School. I'm telling you in a minute. Shit, it ain't coming up. Hold on. Private high school, St. Leesburg, Florida.
St. Leesburg, okay. That's over there by Buck-to-Hale, Florida, I guess, because I ain't never heard of it.
I was just about to say I never heard of that either.
Yeah, that's what it says. Let's see where St. Leesburg, Florida is. Since I'm Googling shit.
Where's your Google?
Come on, man. Come on.
St. Leesburg, Florida. Looks like it's west of Apopka and the Orlando area. It looks like it's in Central Florida.
Oh, so it's Central Florida. So, in other words, they got no shot at beating Milton.
They got a shot at beating Milton.
Yeah, it looks like Leesburg is like northwest of Orlando. So it looks like about an hour or so away. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't think so? You really don't think so?
I don't think so.
Okay. Let's see. Mr. Mapp says Greene County has a new coach and staff. They took one to the chin versus Putnam County. And Twiggs County, they got a Thursday night game against Twiggs County, and hopefully they'll get a win. And that kind of help build up your confidence. Courtney Williams, I skipped all over you, sir. I apologize. He said, wait till they play Swainsboro. We're going to fix that mouth for this Toombs County dude. All right. Okay. Interesting.
The borough. I'm okay with that, Swainsboro.
I love that. Tony McKelvin, welcome to the podcast, Gator. He says 2 years is long enough. They want their lick back from coffee. All right.
Hello.
Okay. Let's see. The Doherty County, where's the Doherty and Toombs game being played? I think it's in
Does that really matter?
He just asked a question.
Is that Hugh Mills? It might matter.
Shit, it ain't gonna matter, man. What that game? It ain't gonna matter what that game played at.
I don't think you understand what he's saying.
No, he don't.
I understand what he's saying. The play on the field ain't gonna matter where that game is being played at. What's going on in the stands is a different thing.
Yeah, outside. Okay. Let's see. Miss Rodriguez wants to know what you all think about the Coffee County versus Ware game. Heard it's gonna be a close one.
No, it ain't. Ware County gonna handle business. Ware County gonna handle business.
Okay, so you saying,
and it ain't even gonna be their pass game. It's gonna be their running game that's gonna handle business.
Okay, so you're saying Ware County is they're going to handle Coffee County easily? Is that what you're saying?
I ain't gonna say easily. I'm just gonna say they're gonna handle it. I'll leave it at that.
Okay, no issues. Mr. Miles, how you doing? Crazy Check. He said, hey, everyone, especially Miss Toy Drive. I'm assuming, who is that? Shakira?
Hey, Oscar.
Why he call you Toy Drive? We'll get into that later. What's going on? BJ Jordan, welcome.
Yeah, welcome. That is. Oh, that raised mine, Tom.
Okay.
It was about the Brooks County game. Go ahead, I think.
Yeah, it's about. It started with the Brooks County game. I said we collected the toy hammer from them, and I'm waiting to collect my my plastic Hornet on Friday.
Okay.
We collected mascots all season. It's a toy drive.
Okay, I get it. Andrew Watkins, welcome to the podcast, Doherty Comprehensive High School fan. This is Mr. Watkins, and Mr. Watkins is the one that got Nick to talking, because Mr. Watkins says that they are going to handle Toombs County on Friday.
And what? Mr. Watkins, and what?
Central Macon is not what we like to say a lot. Oh man, it's slipping my mind. Central Macon is not a measuring stick. It's not.
Yeah, but I mean, you did what you were supposed to do. I'll tell you that. Now, if you had struggled with Central, I would definitely say y'all gonna go 1-9.
No, babe. And I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm really sorry.
No, you.
But here's what you got to understand. Doherty played Central Macon last year. Doherty beat the dog snot out of Central Macon last year. How did that fare for him? Like, I don't get where beating Central Macon got their chest stuck out to talking about handling Toombs County. Mr. Watkins, you got to let me know where that confidence is coming from. Is it something that we missing on FNL?
Yeah, did y'all get some? Do y'all have some players that we don't know about? Just let us know. Gabe Garrett, welcome to the podcast. He said Max Prep says Orlando. It is in the Orlando area, but it looks like, based on the map, it's left of Apopka. So I'm assuming I'm gonna say it's about an hour northwest of Orlando. Darius Kirksey, welcome to the podcast tonight. He said they were 4-6 last year. I'm assuming you're talking about First Academy.
Mm-hmm.
No, they won. First Academy was 0-10 last year.
Oh yeah. Wow.
That's even better.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's a haul to Milton, but I'm assuming they ought to fly. That's too far. Trojan Body, welcome to the podcast. Bowden checking in. We ran into a bus on last Friday. That you did.
I don't know what you ran into, but you ran into it though. I can tell you that.
So, I mean, you can bounce back this week against Macon County. I don't. I'm
Oh
not
my
here.
God.
What?
That like Toon County talking about Darty.
If they can bounce back from a loss, they can win. There's nothing wrong with what I said. He ain't sticking his chest out. I just
No, that's not what I'm saying. They're definitely gonna bounce back against Macon County. Like that shouldn't even be. That's another game. They should just look whoever they play the week after.
no, you never overlook an opponent.
Yeah, that's all well and good, but this one they can overlook. And if you go and put 100 up on Macon County, it still ain't got nothing to do with what you ran into last week because you ran into something. You say a bullseye. I don't know what it was, but you ran into it.
Daniel Hurtado, welcome to the podcast. Come on, Canes. That part. I'm assuming you're talking about Fitzgerald and not Cartersville. If I'm not mistaken, you're Fitzgerald, Purple Hurricane, not Cartersville. Welcome. Yeah, I know what you meant, Mr. Kirksey. He was saying that they're not that good. And why did they decide to play Milton? Why y'all going up there bothering them folks?
And it's a bunch of folks going around bothering folks this week for no daggone reason. Damn that Mount Zion.
Well, they did that last year.
Yo, you said Perry.
I did. Got no business in coming in the Trojan country ball and up.
Columbia ain't got no business going down to Carrollton.
Oh my.
Yeah, at least Mount Zion went down and loud. They played them tough last year for about a quarter, or probably about 3 minutes in a quarter, but you know.
About 4 snaps.
Yeah.
Let's see. Darius Kirksey says he's not sure about Milton's quarterback situation though, health wise. They did was his whole hand banded up, or was it? I can't remember.
I just thought
it was his thumb. It was his thumb area. Yeah, his thumb area. Yeah, his thumb area was wrapped up.
Man, Milton beat them with that little ninth grader. Man. Milton beat them with the running back in the Wildcat.
Yeah, probably. What's going on, Collins? He says looks like it's going to be a rainy night on Friday. I sure hate that because I get my hair done on Friday. I'm saying taking these braids out now, and I got to get my hair done. All right, it'll be wrapped up. I don't care. I'm going to see I ain't going to no fashion show. I'll wrap it up and have my do-rag on just to show, but I'm gonna be in that building. Darius Kirksey says he likes Ware County over Coffee County. Morris Shields likes him as well. Jeremy wants to know, did the Wizards send out the pick'ems for the week? Yeah, he sent them out yesterday, Jeremy. Go to the Friday Night Lights page and you'll see it. And I will tell you that the games that he put on there, listen, the stakes were raised from 150 to 200 on Monday. And the Wizard is gonna make y'all earn every last bit of that $200 because the games that he picked, he ought to be shaming himself. He really should. Kyle says, "What about the Pierce County game, Mr. Kyle? And please tell me how to pronounce your last name because I want to make sure that I get it."
I think he changed the spelling on it, so it should be maybe Violet.
Yeah, or Valet. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. So just let me know how you pronounce your last name because I want to get it right. You know, I'm a stickler on that.
Yes,
Getting people's
she
names right. Yeah, whatever your mama can name you Timbuktu Barada Makana Katara. If that's your name, I'm gonna call it right, and you correct. And if I don't, you correct me every single time. Okay. Amanda Wright says I can't wait until Burke County Bears and Cross Creek game Friday. I know Burke County Bears are going to
my
win.
lord.
Well,
Welcome,
yeah.
My
Cross
lord.
Creek.
Come on, baby.
Cross Creek.
Come on, Miss Amanda.
welcome to
Come
the
on.
podcast, Miss Amanda.
Cross Creek. The Razorbacks. Is that nickname? I think that's the Razorbacks, if I ain't mistaken.
I don't even know, Dro.
Who in the world came on the show talking about they waiting to see Burke County play Cross Creek?
A Burke
Man,
County fan.
huh?
A Burke County fan. She could be excited to see her team.
Yes, it's Cross Creek.
I understand. Listen, I'm gonna be excited to see Burke next week, and I know we're gonna tell them a new butthole, but I'm excited because I'm gonna be around my Trojans.
Somebody had the unmitigated gall to get on this show and say, "Hey, guys, I'm very excited to watch the Burke County versus Cross Creek game."
There's nothing wrong with that, Miss Amanda. You chill on your team. If you
It
excited,
doesn't move the needle at all.
I'm excited for you, Miss Amanda. I'm excited for you.
Creek J.
Well,
yes.
Joe, I got one better for Burke County. They should be worried about Lucy Laney this year.
Lucy Laney.
Lucy Laney will put Burke County and Thompson on notice this year.
Okay, now you said that last year too.
And they played them good, and Lucy Laney made the playoffs, didn't they?
I don't know.
Cross Creek.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, Miss Wright. Welcome to the podcast. Don't let these folks
you know doggone well we can't let that slide.
Listen,
we can't let that slide.
I understand you, Amanda. I understand you, Amanda.
Hey, wait till you get to the padded room patient.
Okay. Look, I'm fixing to do it now. Darius Kersey says Gainesville's out-of-state game will be the one to watch. They're playing Alabama's 5A state runner-up. I wonder if that's gonna be on TV somewhere.
Well, probably a couple of kids came from that team over to Gainesville, but hey, who's to say?
Who are me to judge? I said, "Who are me to judge?" I said it how I wanted to say it. I'm just okay. Never mind. Oscar Miles said it's about football, but it don't have to be now. Okay, we're not going there, sir. And matter of fact, on Fridays we ain't going there. How about that? Let's see. Coffee over rare. That's what Colin says. Doherty has power too. Watch for Friday night. That's what Andrew Watkins says. He said, "Listen, y'all gonna stop playing in my face. My Doherty County Trojans got something to say." That's what Andrew Watkins is basically saying.
What I want Andrew Watkins to do is look in the mirror and say that with a straight face. Look in the mirror without busting out laughing at yourself and say that you gonna beat Toombs County this week.
Damn it! I was drinking something. How'd you do that?
I'm just saying.
Nick says Toombs County has a new slogan out the game last year. They said we hit too hard and our boys play wrestle football. We're gonna let the pads do the talking. Okay.
I don't know. Wrestle football.
I'm gonna read a couple of these comments, and I see we got the Wizard on board, so I'm gonna get out the way. But let me read these, and Wizard, I'm gonna let you do your thing. Evan Reese says First Academy had to forfeit all their games last year. That's why they're 0-10. Okay. Okay. And Heather substantiated that claim. Yes, he is the instigator, but Nick, let's not sit here and act like you innocent. You're an instigator too, sir. What's going on, Mr. Tate? Mr. Reed says Milton is a part of this Florida Classic thingy like Corky Kell. That is why Milton is playing First Academy. So they're going. So Milton's going to Florida. Okay. Okay. His mama name him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay. All right. They are the Razorbacks. Dro. Burke County is going to destroy Cross Creek. Woo! Zoe says Big Chris will win by 2 scores on Friday against Lovett. Jordan BJ, let me know who y'all from, where you're from. You said we ain't worried about nobody. So you from Burke County, that's right. He said I ain't worried about no Lucy Laney. Courtney agrees with Yo. It's about that time for Laney. And Jamie, welcome to the podcast, Jamie. He says that he just hopes that Chris County beats Lovett. Darius Kirksey says that game against Gainesville is tomorrow. I hope it's on TV somewhere. I'd like to look at it. All right, Wizard, what's going on?
Nothing. How y'all doing?
We're fine.
Right,
Hey, Wizard.
I miss. Hey, how you doing?
All right, don't get your butt with me.
Get to your job. I ain't got time to be playing with you.
I'm just saying, you can't come at me with that voice now.
He flirty. He get hurt.
My bad. What's up, Wizard? Get to it.
Okay, let me do my business and get up out of here. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all having a good show so far?
Yes, we are. We're blessed.
I am too. So, I want to say thank you before I get started to J-Bo and the gym organization. Thank you. I appreciate you. What you did for me. At least I ain't losing all my money. You can lose some of yours too. So, with that being said, this week's predictions. As we see, we got Private on the screen. I got a disclaimer for Private. I overlooked Prince Avenue in Westside Macon when I gave my stuff to Thirsty, but it is updated on the screen. I got Prince Avenue beating Westside Macon by a whole lot. Hebron Christian Fellowship. Ooh, that's gonna be a barn burner there. Wesleyan North Hall. Ooh, that's gonna be a yard burner there. And I heard y'all say somebody said Chris County by 2 touchdowns over Lovett. This ain't bad fishing. Lovett gonna beat you by at least 4 points.
Hello.
Oh my.
My Lord.
We got any questions for Private?
You didn't speak on the Savannah Christian New Hampstead.
Wow.
I know New Hampstead lost a stud of a quarterback and a wide receiver, but Savannah Christian lost a lot. I don't think that game is a 3-score game. If Savannah Christian even wins.
Oh, so we actually called them by their real name this year?
Yeah, it's over with.
Oh, it's over with. Okay, so okay. I just want to make sure. That's why I ain't speak on it, because I ain't know if we were using real name or fake name.
I appreciate it. I'm a true Christian, so I forgive a little bit. So
okay. I just wanted to make sure.
That referee can still kiss my butt though. But go ahead.
Y'all funny. Okay, let's move on to D2. Is the Joe on tonight?
He is.
Oh.
But don't bother him now.
How you doing, Joe?
And there you go.
Good, man. What's happening?
Nah, just saying. What's up, my boy? Ain't that what the young kids say these days, my boy?
Yeah, no, they say gang.
Oh.
And twins.
Oh, my bad. What's up, gang? We ain't them like twins. He way younger than me, so we can't be twins. I'm gonna call you gang.
That ain't what that mean. But let's go on, because we Starting off all right, but you know we quickly go left, so let's just keep it moving. Let's just.
I'm trying to tell you, you gonna listen to me one day, Wilson. Go ahead with your D2, baby.
Okay.
And Andrew Watkins. Okay. We're gonna answer that question, but go ahead with your D2. I just happened to see that question. Come on, Mr. Watkins.
Okay, D2. Clinch beats Wilcox. I think Early County and Jenkins County, they lose. I think we can all agree on that. And I don't think Irwin is going to be in the top 10 next week.
I don't think it's gonna be that close. I don't think it's still gonna be that close.
And it's tough for Irwin, to be down and then to jump out the gate with 2 dogs right now.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be out of the top 10.
But you know what? They don't need to hang their head if they are young, like people say they are. They just got to go through growing pains. I mean, we know that Irwin is their reputation precedes them, is what I'm trying to say. They'll be okay.
Exactly. Yeah, they'll definitely be back. So I agree with you, Droda. They just take this one. City Grove had to take it and still taking it. So just take this one and come back strong next year.
I was finna say something, but okay, yeah.
Okay.
The Wizard, do your job and stop flirting. You flirt afterwards.
I'm sorry.
We don't care what you got for her.
I ain't saying nothing to y'all. I'm talking to her. You in my business.
You put your business on Front Street.
I tell you.
Keep it chilling out the street, Will. Keep it chilling out the street.
Okay. I expect everybody in D1 top 10 to win this week.
Oh, okay. I don't see anything that.
And those some pretty good scores, I got to say. It was minus the Worth County, Irwin County score. I agree with my sister here. Those are pretty good scores, Mr. Wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so Mr. Watkins, we're gonna go ahead and answer this question because it's vexing my spirit a little bit. Mr. Watkins wants to know who you got on the Monroe versus Colquitt game.
Hold on. What was the question again?
Oh my God.
Oh man.
I just out there and I didn't want to ignore it, but it was like, come on, man. Mr. Watkins, he would like to know who you got on the Monroe versus Colquitt game.
Monroe by a lot. How about that, Mr.
Yeah, Monroe by field goal. How about that? You gonna ask crazy questions. I'm gonna give you. Hold on, let me rephrase it. You gonna ask silly questions. I'm gonna give you silly answers.
But listen,
what's up?
Here you gonna give them the answer on when we get to the 6A, right? Because your prediction will be there.
Okay.
Good.
So let's move on to 2A. We're gonna move on to 2A.
Here she come flirting with you. So I'm gonna finish. So y'all gonna do what y'all do.
Coming from all these crazy games tonight.
So I don't know, but I know one thing though. Pierce County, don't you embarrass the state of Georgia. That's all I'm saying. You got Mr. Rush Cross coming into town this weekend, huh? At least pinch the ain't that what y'all say on Friday night?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Pierce County, pinch Coosa.
So Coosa Christian is pretty good.
It's Rush Pros. They pretty good.
Yeah, I was just about to say the fact that he coaching them. You know what I'm saying?
He probably got 7 transfers in. Soon they announced he was taking over.
Yeah,
I don't think Pierce kind of gonna just let them, walk over them. But I mean, it's one of them games where you like, oh man, Pierce might be the underdog in that game. Might.
Yeah. But
I'm looking at this Carver Columbus Spencer score, and I'm looking at this Carterville Rockmart score, and I don't see that at all.
What do you see, sir?
I mean, definitely Carver wins, but 56-0 on Spencer. I just don't see that.
You know?
I heard Spencer they said Spencer's not that good this year. Somebody said that.
56-0. I don't see that. And Rockmart only putting up 17 points on Cartersville. Nah.
Oh, you think it's gonna be more than that? You don't
Yeah,
think Cartersville is gonna control the game and the clock on offense?
that game will be a lot closer than you think, right here, Mr. Wilson. But
But
other than that,
Cartersville will win though.
yeah, I'll say that. Yeah.
So, Oscar, did Spencer lose a lot? Like, are they going to be that terrible? Oscar, let us know.
It don't even matter, man. You talking about cousins playing cousins, and it don't matter how terrible they are. They're not finna just let Carver put up 56 points and them not score. I don't.
I got a question for you. Why Hateville Charter going down there messing with them folks in Lee County?
Yeah, I was just looking at that. Why this game even on the list? That's another one.
Because Lee County and the AJC.
They've been doing that though. They've been going down there playing them. So
I don't know. Same reason Monroe ain't got no business going over there to Colquitt and yeah. Did I speak to you, Mr. Flake? What's going on, Dakota Flake? He said that Thompson North Augusta game is a game to see in the Augusta area this week easily. So I don't know much about North Augusta in South Carolina. How are they, Dakota? And he also said that yo must be a Lucy Laney alum to think Burke County or Thompson is worried about Lucy Laney. He did say that earlier.
They should be.
He's not a Lucy Lane alone, although you know he's been invited to some Lucy Lane games, but he's not an alum. How you doing, Mr. Robert? What's going on, Mr. Alexander? And Tony says he likes Pierce County. Casa, the running back, is going to Kentucky. Kusa, running back, is going to Kentucky, but he likes Pierce County. Oscar says
I like them too, just not this game.
Oscar said they beat them 55-0 and they lost a lot, but they still loaded. So we always blow them out, honestly. The closest game we had with them in a while was last year. This year we'll be back to normal. Okay, North Augusta is loaded, bringing back a lot of talent. Okay, so we're going to keep our eyes on that. They're a pretty solid team across the river. Okay, so we got to keep our eyes out for that. All right, let's go with 3A.
Man, we talking about South Carolina football. Okay, let's carry on. Calhoun loses this week to the off week. Bye week. Everybody loses to the bye week, so the bye week will stay undefeated. But North Hall, it was nice seeing you in the top 10, but I think you're going to fall out after losing to Wesleyan this weekend. And K-Row, it is what it is. I don't think anybody got any issues with this. Maybe the North Hall Wesleyan game, but outside of that, I don't think anybody got any issues with this. Oh, I do want to say one thing. Appalachia, congratulations on winning your game last week. After everything that you have been through as a family, as a school, and a community. But you're not going to be happy this weekend.
Yeah, congratulations on your win. So let me ask you this, Wizard. You really think that okay, so what if North Hall plays Wesleyan really close? You still think they're gonna get kicked out of the top 10?
Yeah.
Okay, just asking.
I got a question. What's your what was your reasoning behind the Peach County Perry score? What factored into that?
Peach County is at home, and they're going to get some home cooking.
We don't cheat in the Valley, sir.
Oh, I ain't saying Peach County cheat, but the referee shows favoritism.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
I mean, we going to win, but it ain't because of that.
I don't know.
Okay. Can I? Are any kids watching right now?
I'm sure they are.
I think y'all make some I'm gonna tell you a secret, okay? Don't tell nobody. I think y'all made a change at quarterback.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know about that, but okay. I mean, I don't think so. But who are me? I don't know. I ain't Westbrook or Towner, so I don't know.
Do
We'll
y'all
see.
think that score is close to accurate?
I do. I don't know about yo. I don't care if it's 28-27. I don't care if we win by half a point. As long as we win, I don't care.
For some reason, I feel like that game, a portion of it anyway, going to be dictated by quarterback play. Production from the quarterback position.
We got a mobile quarterback,
right?
And they've got Reed. He's the younger brother of Coulter
Right.
Yin, who is the walk-on at UGA. He won a state championship for Perry.
Right.
I'm not sure if he's as accurate as Coulter, and I'm not sure that the line that he has is as adept as
the one
line his brother had.
Okay.
So
that's just one to keep an eye on. That one's standing out to me, not because I'm an alarm or anything. That just out of all those games on that particular 3A list, that's the one that stands out the most.
Okay. Y'all not speaking on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and speak on it. Peach County done lost to Perry 3 years straight. I don't see it being so. I don't see it being so. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna move on to 4A.
Okay.
3 years, Perry, you can't say 4. I'm gonna leave it at that. Enjoy your 3 years, and we're gonna keep it moving. So we was talking about Benedictine and Buford earlier, right? Or at least y'all was anyway, while I was listening, flying on the broom. Yeah, Benedictine, I don't expect them to lose by 28, but they will lose to Buford. Despite them playing at home, I think the game is going to be a little bit closer. Buford just is going to have more depth, and that's what's going to get Benedictine at the end of the day. Outside of that, Perry, it was nice seeing you in the top 10. We'll see you in about 2-3 weeks.
So you got Ware over Coffee by 3 points.
I'm being nice on that one. Just remember, the scores. I try to predict the scores as best as possible, but at the end of the day, I say Ware County wins the game. Okay. My thing is, I think Ware County's running game is going to wear down Coffee's defense. And don't be surprised if Ware County wins by double digits.
Oh, okay.
But I'm being generous because I gotta keep that Coffee fan base tuned in to me.
Okay.
Talking with the Mo fella. What's his name? What's Mo's real name? Is Maurice something? We was talking. We gotta keep the ratings up. So I'm gonna keep it close and let the Coffee and Well fans go at it. I'm helping Mo keep the ratings up.
Yeah, well, that's very thoughtful of you.
Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate
you. Larry Hall, welcome to the podcast. He said Perry gonna handle business. They're gonna handle business all the way back down 341.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all handle that one, but I gotta hurry up and go.
Okay.
Hey, Dro.
What's going on, Rocky? And
hey, Dro, real fast. I was told to ask you, are you willing to make a road trip?
It depends. A road trip to where? This ought to be interesting. Where?
To the basement. the witch kind of like your voice.
Oh my! No.
I had to go on and mute myself for this one. I knew it was gonna be some bullshit.
You and the witch need to go on and handle that shit off camera. We're not doing this.
Okay.
I don't know why they so determined to get me involved and they misadventures or whatever it is they do.
Our witchery. We're gonna get you in our witchery.
Oh
No about
Monday,
no.
baby.
that ain't my speed. That ain't my lane, cuz. So
Hey, just as long as you stay on your end, we good.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Okay,
5A.
5A. Milton, you got a big question mark at QB1. What y'all gonna do? You gonna say something to the public? Let the public know what's going on. Until you do, I got you losing to First Academy out of Florida.
wow, okay.
Again, coffee. I got you losing to Ware County. Sprayberry. Do your thing against Etowah, but we still got a question mark beside you. And Sequoia, you better let people know that that game against Denmark was not a fluke.
Okay.
Does anybody know the status of Hoko starting running back?
I haven't heard anything.
Okay.
But if anybody out there in podcast land knows, y'all,
You can take that.
you let us
All right,
know.
I'm going to wrap this up like this. I expect everybody in the AJC top 10 and 6A to win this week.
What's going on, Antoine? I'm finna call you AJ. You're not AJ. You're senior. I'm sorry. Antoine says the running back for Hoko is good for the week, bro. He's good.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Good to hear.
Okay. So, yeah, everybody in the 6A top 10 win, and that includes Northcott beats McKeechee.
Are you saying Grayson beats Raven Gap that tough because of Raven's depth?
Wow,
Raven Gap ain't got no reason being on the field with Grayson right now. Grayson, in my opinion, is the number one team in the state of Georgia.
Which is why that well, you know, that ranking is perplexing. The one I shared the other week. It's a little bit perplexing. They got.
But I think they gonna blow Raven Gap out. Now, is it gonna be a 5 touchdown victory? I think so. Raven Gap, I'm sorry, you're not gonna experience this any other time throughout the season. So enjoy your trip to Atlanta, out of the mountains. Go down, go to the zoo, go to the aquarium. Hell, go see the Coca-Cola Museum. Enjoy your trip to Atlanta. Because you're going home with an L. And it's going to be a big L. Because Grayson is intending to make a statement on you.
Yeah, it could very well happen, but I got a question. Why in the world is Colquitt Monroe on this list?
Because Colquitt
Only because Colquitt County in the top 10. That's the only reason why. And trust me, I really wanted to say Colquitt County. I wanted to put in a lot, the word A-L-O-T, but I couldn't. I had to put a number. Yeah, that's what I really wanted to do, but I couldn't because I had to put a number.
Because of the sale. Yeah, that was what the sale program put.
Yeah.
But so Mr. Watkins, does that answer your question from earlier? Who you got in the Colquitt Monroe? Yeah. Okay.
That was satire, Jizz. It had to be.
I don't think so.
You think he was serious?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I think he loves his city. He reps his city. And he thinks that they have some athletes down there, which they do.
Yeah, they do. No doubt about it. I agree with you on that, but I just don't see them beating Colquitt. I don't see that.
Child, Stevie Wonder see they gonna lose the Colquitt. And Ray Charles too, and he dead. Deshaun, what's going on, Deshaun? No, the Wizard. Come on, Deshaun. Y'all playing Pelham. You think the Wizard really picked y'all to lose?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all finish our discussion. I'm gonna see y'all on Monday.
Okay.
I got some potions to go drink. What's up?
So you didn't put your pickles out? I was just curious.
Oh yeah, my pickles came out on Tuesday. So you got till 6 p.m. on Friday
participate in the pick'ems to where the top 5 people from the regular season is going to challenge me in the championship, in the playoff for $200. So that's on them to get in week in and week out. You got to grind this out, baby. This is a marathon, not a sprint.
And listen, if you didn't get in last week, don't not do it. I mean, because all it takes is one person to miss 1 week. So, keep it up. It's still enough time to get in and catch up and be in the top 5. It really is. Obadiah said he's gonna send his tomorrow. Yeah, boot that AWS in that Colquitt game. It sure is. It sure is.
Well,
What's going on, Jermaine? He said, the Irwin game. We got Irwin's gonna lead the top 10. Irwin's gonna lead the top 10. Jermaine. That's the prediction this week.
Yes, it is. Okay, you know what? The witch is calling. The witch is paging me right now on my 2-way. I got to go.
And she been calling you out in these comments. What's going on, Mr. Bird? We are currently working on our calling feature. It's just hadn't worked just yet. But
okay,
we are working all right when he was on the panel with us. The time at least to me he did. He did.
He did.
So
I'll be good with it.
Holla at me and Mo when you get a chance, man.
Yeah.
All right, y'all be good with it. I'll see y'all on Monday.
Okay.
All right, take it easy.
Later.
Okay. And you can talk
to Feisty Boy.
Hey, I thought you were gone, man. What you doing? You still here?
He gone.
He tried to start some mess with the witch in the comments, and he talking about the fight the bull dog.
Everybody bothering me tonight. I'm gonna just keep quiet.
Let's see. Jermaine says we're going 3-7, maybe 4-6. We young. That's all I hear. But
that's a good man. That's all we ever ask, Jermaine. Just be honest about your team, man. That's a great assessment of your team, and way to hang in there with them. If this the kid from Irwin, the guy from Irwin, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all will be back. So to sit there and say that, man, big ups to you. Keep riding with them, and we'll see Irwin back again.
Exactly, because what they're gaining is very valuable. They're gaining experience, and it's only going to help them, especially as they continue to develop. You know what I mean?
He need to. Mr. Watkins need to get with him and learn a thing or two about a thing or two.
Maybe, but I'm just saying. I think, like you said, I agree with you. They'll be making noise again. Y'all just have to ride it out. You're just going through growing pains right now.
Yeah, and the fact that you will be competitive again, because I think Division 2 is one of the most competitive classifications we've got. Am I right about it?
Yeah.
You're right when you're right.
And wrong when I'm wrong, friend.
You're wrong when you're right when you're wrong too, babe.
That's not true. I admit when I'm wrong.
Now that'll be an interesting show to do.
What?
Accountability.
No.
It's rare to hear. I better be careful with my choice of words because it could start a war. So let's just move on.
Okay, so Dakota Flake has a good question. He said Pierce destroyed Coosa Christian last year. Are we giving pros that much credit, or am I missing something with Pierce?
You missing something with Pierce.
That's it.
That's it.
Right for him.
You're missing something with Pierce, and I'm gonna add to it, and you're missing something with Okusa.
Okay.
Don't look at what Okusa did last year. Don't let that fool you. The only reason they did that last year is because of what? The coach got fired because of some BS that he did, and he got forced out.
But that was this year, wasn't it?
It happened last year. He got forced out during the offseason.
Okay. And Pierce County was I think Pierce County lost a lot. Am I right or wrong?
Well, we know Pierce the last couple of years, they have some dogs, but they always have that one special dog. I'm sorry to the Pierce County fans, that number one you had, I can't remember his name. And it's crazy because I've been watching the guy in college. I've been following him.
Was it Bell?
DJ Bell?
DJ Bell. You had him, and then, the quarterback come around, but Gaither or whatever his name, he was a stud.
He was a Swiss Army knife. Like,
Yes.
he did it all.
Yes. So I don't think the offense have that special type of weapon. Now, with that being said, I think Pierce wins the game in a close game, but it's definitely not a blowout.
Okay. Dakota says, I already know how Prost is. I grew up watching two-a-days after practice. I just didn't know the true state of their programs. Gotcha. Andrew Watkins says Westover at Bradwell Institute Friday night. And if Westover lose the Bradwell Institute, it just don't say nothing else about Alabama football, okay?
Bradwell Institute, huh?
Ain't
heard much out of them in a while.
Never.
We ain't gonna hear that from them this time either.
Not in football, basketball maybe. Let's see. Heather Knight Rodriguez says the funniest thing I heard on another podcast when predicting that score was that you never know what Prost brought in when he came, saying he is always up to something. I said that he probably, as soon as he was announced, he probably had 7 transfers in his back pocket when he came in. What's going on, Eddie Gary? How you doing? What you looking at? What you looking self? Deshaun says one thing, they must have stayed in Pierce because they didn't come to Columbus. Listen, Carver was on a commission. Oh Lord, I'm sorry, Mama. Carver was on a mission last year. Like, did they have any close games in the playoffs? Did they have any close games at all except for the Harris County game that they lost? And that was before the change in coordinator. So you can't like, nobody was gonna beat Carver last year in 2A. Just nobody. Nobody was even close. So Pierce County was better. Well, yeah, Pierce County was better than what you saw in Columbus. Same with Sumter, but that goes to show that Carver does that to people. You know what I mean? Or they did that to people. Yeah, he let it go. Don't get him started again, Marquise, please. Thank you. I'm not gonna even read your comments, sir. I'm just gonna answer.
I see it.
We're gonna let it go. We're not gonna get him started again.
Well, I mean, I don't need to say nothing else about Cross Creek.
Cause Miss Amanda, where are you? Come let us know you still listening, baby. I hope they ain't run you off.
I forgot about that, Jess. You sure right. I hope. Hey, Amanda, you there?
Come say hello to us, sugar.
Tell us, hey, you want to come on the panel? You want to bless me out because I don't want to say the wrong word, but that's just not a matchup where it's like.
I get what she's saying. Okay, that's just like, I just get excited to see my Trojans play. I don't care who they playing. Like, we play Berkmar next week, right? That don't move the needle for nobody. But I'm gonna be in that stadium because my plans fell through for the weekend. But that's another. Okay, but yeah, I'll be there next week. But we playing Berkmar, like.
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you what the sign of that game, what it sound like to me. I remember once upon a time, I'm pretty sure Mr. Robert and all them remember, back when Perry could barely get a win against Peach County. People like, Hey, Dro, Peace County and Perry playing it, Friday. Oh, okay. That's how I just said. I said, oh, okay. That's how that Cross Creek Burke County game. Oh, okay. That's who they playing. Oh, okay. It don't really joke me. It does nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if Cross Creek actually wins that game, who does that say more about, Burke County or Cross Creek?
This says more about Burke County.
Definitely Burke County.
It says more about Burke County than Cross Creek.
The Razorbacks never put fear in people's heart. Not in football. Now, I'm pretty sure they might be good in other sports. But you don't just say, hey, the Cross Creek Razorbacks on the schedule. You be like, oh man, that's gonna be a tough one. And I mean no offense. I really don't mean any offense, but I just Cross Creek has never been known to be, pressure like that in football. Am I wrong?
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to figure out why we even having this conversation right now.
Well, man, we having a conversation because a fan, supporting the show and interacting, and put them on the clock, call them out, and you know how we do. If a game is not marquee, we call it out.
But Cross Creek is not one of those teams you advertise as being on the clock. They've been on the clock for years.
I ain't advertising nothing.
No, I'm just saying, as a fan of Burke County, Cross Creek is just a team that you do not put on the clock. Everybody knows they on the clock. They know they're on the clock. You ain't gotta advertise.
Exactly. Like, oh, we playing Cross Creek. Oh yeah, that's a win right there.
Man, that's a bad homecoming, senior night, band night, junior night, concession stand night. That's what you put Cross Creek on the schedule for.
I can't put Burton on the clock. I can't put Doherty on the clock. I can't put.
Oh, you can put Doherty on the clock now.
I can't put Monroe on the clock.
Oh, you said the M word. Stop it.
I'm just saying.
You said the M school. Stop
it. Let's see. Dakota said I'm from Burke County and I'm probably going to the Thompson North Augusta game.
See what I'm saying? And matter of fact, if the game is at Burke County, right, Cross Creek may not even bring that many fans to the game.
Well, y'all funny.
Cross Creek, Mr. Bird said Cross Creek ain't beating Burke. Burke struggled against Augusta Richmond. Burke ain't the same as last year.
Okay, so does that mean that the Cross Creek game can actually be close? Is that what that means?
No.
I don't think so. Mr. Man, she said she's still here and she's still sweet. Don't let these old mean dudes talk about you. They really teddy bears. They big old teddy bears.
Amanda, do me a favor and do this right quick. I want you to just sound it out. I want you to say it slowly. It's Friday. Burke County is playing Cross Creek. And let me know how that sounds. Get back with me.
Ain't nothing wrong being excited, baby.
Is that game going to be sold out? Is it going to be, well, it probably will be streamed. But is it going to be sold out? Is it going to be standing room only? Mm-hmm. Is it going to have you on the edge of your seat?
No.
Can you answer those questions for me?
Jordan, I think they got the point. Let's see. Chauncey says, if Cross Creek beats Burke County, is Cross Creek decent or is Burke County bad?
Burke County just bad.
Yeah, Burke County just bad. And they're saying, and this is some good stuff. Thank y'all, because y'all are giving us. See, that's what I was saying with Mr. Weather Chaser. You say we don't talk about clinch a lot. Well, that's why we need you to talk about clinch so that we can get it out there. But Dakota says Augusta Richmond is on the come up. We may not be the same as last year, but it's a two-way street. Augusta Richmond's quarterback came up in Burke County. See,
Is that private school? Is that private school?
Augusta Richmond Academy? I think so, yeah.
And they on the come up.
Mm-hmm.
Come up to do what? Come up where? What they about to do? They ain't that far from Cross Creek, right? I'm talking about in terms of what they have done on the football field.
Well, now I can't remember what year that was. Was it 21, 22, 23? They were actually in the top. They were in the top 10 some.
Okay. I'm sorry. Now they may not be a private school,
but I think it was a one. I think it was like a 1 year thing. And I think, is that the one Davin Carter? Is that the school Davin Carter used to be?
No.
Okay.
Nah. It was a different private school in Augusta.
Oh, okay. But I stand corrected because every time I hear academy, I just automatically think private school. So they're not a private school. But their reputation, what is their reputation in football? Somebody help me out.
Yeah, y'all Augusta folks, y'all tell me. He said Marquis said it was 2020 COVID year. I know they had made some noise. 5 years is not recently, but I just remember that. Hey, Mr. Reddick, how you doing? What was the question? Y'all answered that. They sorry.
Okay, so somebody said that ARC is sorry. So can we put them in the same category as Cross Creek? Yes or no?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. He said they're up and down. Augusta teams are mostly basketball schools.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I think the last time I remember some Augusta area team being good, I'm talking about really good. I remember Joseph back in the day was really good. Well, I guess I'm right. I think Joseph in the Augusta area. I think. Yeah, Joseph and I heard Yo talk about, keep an eye out for Laney.
Yeah, and Mr.
They're pretty good, but I know they're not in Augusta, but they are kind of configured in with the Augusta region.
Oh yeah, that's like Fort Valley and Macon. You
right.
know what I mean? They're in the same, they're in the metro, they're in the Augusta metropolitan area. Let's see. Augusta Richmond is the second oldest public school in the nation. Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well that's good. Have we heard anything about Jefferson County this year?
Jefferson or Jefferson County? I mean, what?
Wow, somebody actually asked about Jefferson County. Man, how do you ask about that? So, this is what I'm gonna say on this.
Hold on 1 second, Thirst. Hey, Marquis, that year that Joseph won, I want to say, when that year Joseph won state in '95. Yo, correct me if I'm wrong. Just correct me if I'm wrong, Mo. But I want to say Peach kind of played them that year in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Hell of a safety. Ended up going to Tennessee. Played in the league for a couple of years. Joseph had pressure back then.
Yeah. Joseph was. They were pretty good.
Now they homecoming bait. Mr. Holmes, welcome to the podcast. He says that Augusta Richmond is a basketball school. Let them bros stop calling you. Aquinas is good for the Augusta area. State champs in 2013. Like I thought y'all won one after that, Mr. Bird. Alfonso said, "No, just Laney in football. Harlem is on the come up though." That's one school I hadn't heard about this year. I mean, they were all in the top last year until they ran into somebody and got mollywop. But
Yeah, but they for them that was a
mhm,
successful season. You know,
yeah,
but like you say, we haven't heard much about them. This season yet.
not this season. Now they're a baseball school. I'll give them that. They definitely a baseball school. Josie won the state in '95 with Deion Grant. Josie is in Augusta. Yeah, my first college roommate was in Augusta. She stole my credit card, but she was from Josie. Okay, never mind. Y'all didn't want to hear that. West Side just beat Laney. Are you talking about West Side Augusta just beat Laney?
Oh, I forgot about them. West Side Augusta.
That was yo. He said stop talking about Lucy Laney, and they got something to say. They just lost to West Side Augusta. But when West Side Augusta in the polls last year too, I don't
Yeah,
know.
West Side Augusta is probably, outside of the Burks and Thompson and Lincoln County, the schools that's over in that area.
Mm-hmm.
West Side Augusta has probably been playing the best football.
Yeah.
Let's see what they say about that.
The Patriots, right? That's their nickname.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Chauncey says Lincoln County is right outside of Augusta. I know.
Now that's another program with rich history. Lincoln County Red Devils, right?
Yep.
That's another program that have rich history in Georgia high school football.
They got their lick over there. They sure do. I expect them to go a lot further this year than they did last year. I wouldn't be surprised if I see them in the game and I see them in the bins. I really wouldn't be. Let's see. Jefferson County fell from Sugar to Shinola. Is Jefferson County? Is that Louisville?
I'm not sure.
Deshaun. Yep. Deshaun said he still had nightmares about Marcus Robinson and Jaquez beating us.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say. First of all, which school is he for?
Yeah, Mike. I'm gonna just say Mike Bobo.
Oh, Thomasville. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
He said he was just curious. Dakota said some polls had Harlem at 8 this week in AAA. That's another school that won't compete for state, but they'll do good for the area. Okay.
It's just one of them programs that be happy to make the playoffs and make a little noise in it.
Did Glasgow County make the playoffs?
Did they?
I think they did last year. They did.
No.
Oh, I was just about to be happy for them.
Oh, maybe they won a game or two. They used to go 0-10. I think they beat somebody last year. Maybe that's what.
I think the year before last or something, Glasgow made a little noise and beat somebody they weren't supposed to beat. But yeah, that's about far as they going.
Speaking of which, didn't we interview somebody from Glasgow, or am I imagining it?
No, we just talked about Glasgow.
That's what it was.
Yeah, okay. And I think Marquise, because they from over that way, they was just kind of talking about it.
Yeah, because I think it was something significant. And I think y'all just said it. I think they had won their first game in so many years or something like that.
No, well, I hate to bust y'all bubble. Glasgow County did make the playoff last 2 years, 2 years in a row.
All right then, congratulations.
Crazy.
Yeah, okay.
See, when I'm right, I'm right. Ain't that right, yo? When I'm right, I'm right.
Not only did Lincoln County dominate in the 2000s, but they were making noise in the 1990s too. I remember hearing about Lincoln County.
What's going on, fam?
What's going on, Patrick? How are you?
Hey, what's up, Patrick?
I'm doing good. Good to hear from y'all again. Glad to be back.
All right.
So what questions y'all got about the Augusta area that I can fill y'all in about as best I can?
Now tell us about ARC.
ARC is the second oldest public school in the state, in the entire nation, and definitely the Augusta area. When it comes to football, they're kind of like maybe like every 5 or 10 years they'll have a decent squad. But when I say decent, it's more like maybe a 7-3, maybe even an 8-2 kind of year. They may make it past the first round of playoffs, and they usually get knocked out by someone who'll be like, who's like usually like a powerhouse, like a Toombs County or somebody like that.
Okay.
But ARC is definitely throughout their history has been mainly known for a basketball school. Same with Josie. Josie's always basketball powerhouse. Football, absolute trash. Usually they may win one game a year. Most time it's either one or zero. Laney has always been that consistency of athletes. Every single football season, they've always got a consistent team. They're usually about 6-4, 73, 8-2. And basketball's kind of the same thing. They're kind of a powerhouse for the area. In the actual Augusta area, your power when it comes to if you just classify the best teams in that area, I would say in the last just 10 years, Laney as their respective classes go. I would say Laney, Aquinas, and I mean, honestly, when it comes to consistency, just the Augusta area, they're probably the most consistent. West Side obviously had a good team last year. They're kind of hit or miss every single year. They'll be good this year. But in the whole entire area, we call it the CSRA. We call it the Central Savannah Riverside area. And it encompasses basically every single county, includes Thompson, Burke County. So for the whole area, Thompson, Burke County are obviously your powerhouses. And they've obviously got a massive, massive rivalry. They do not like each other. They don't want anything to do with each other.
So
I noticed you left somebody off. You didn't even
Let me
mention
I said Laney. Who else am I thinking of? As far
Cross,
you talking about?
Cross Creek.
Oh, let's see. Cross Creek had a decent football team back in 2007. They went like 8-2. They ended up going past the first round, and they got upset. But since then,
No. They ain't get upset. I think the Peach kind of blitzed them one year, didn't he? Was that the
yeah,
year
I
they
think that
played?
was a team. Yeah, like I said, they ended up making it through the first round. Then again, they made it to it. They ended up having to play a powerhouse, and they got smacked in the mouth.
So I'm just curious about this. Because I don't ever hear them football, basketball, or baseball.
No,
So
they got a good basketball squad. They
no,
won.
no,
They won back-to-back titles a couple years ago. But sorry, they won a title and they made it back to state championship the following year. But they ended up getting beat by Greater Atlanta Christian, who had that. Who's that boy? He plays for Utah. Big, tall, white guy, about 6'11". He's in the NBA now. He ended up playing for North Carolina for a year. Then ended up getting drafted. I forgot what his name is.
You ain't talking about Julius Peppers, are you?
No.
he's talking about basketball.
Big old white guy played at Greater Atlanta Christian. He's like 6'11". I think he now plays for the Utah Jazz. He's probably gonna make the Olympic team. Yeah, they got beat by basically an NBA star. So
Oh yeah, but that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna ask that. What I want to talk about Cross Keep. I was talking about this. I was gonna ask you about this team because I don't ever hear them in anything.
they got athletes. I mean,
I was about to ask you about Hepzibah.
Hepzibah. Hepzibah's got, in my opinion, Hepzibah's got one of the most underrated running backs in the state of Georgia. His name is Ronte Bird, I believe is what it is.
Okay.
I think he was a freshman last year, and he led them in rushing. And he's a big kid. We're talking like you're 5'10", probably pushing about close to 220 by now. And he does everything. He'll take direct snap. He takes handoffs. He does direct snaps. He is basically the offense. And he's tough to stop. Like he most of his yards actually come after contact.
Chauncey said you left Lincoln County out.
Sorry. CSR area, Lincoln County, dominant for years since the 90s when they had Larry Campbell as the coach, all-time winningest head coach in the state of Georgia. I think he got close to 500 wins. When I was in high school, he amassed 400, and I think he retired in 2014 he retired, or 13. I think it was 13 when he retired. So he had 400 wins by 2006. Add 8 more seasons on that, he probably got close to 500. But my opinion, one of the most, if not the most legendary high school coach in the state of Georgia. But Lincoln County, every single year he's going to win at least 7 games. They just breed football players out there. I don't know how they do it, but I mean, it's also a family thing. You go back through the history of Lincoln County football since the 80s. I guarantee you in almost every single roster, there's somebody on that team with the last name of Norman. The Norman blood runs strong through that Lincoln County program, and every year there's always a guy on the team named Norman, and he's a baller.
Okay.
That's it. I just saw in the comments, it was Walker Kessler. Yeah, Walker Kessler is the basketball player who played for Greater Atlanta Christian. He now plays for the Utah Jazz. He smoked Cross Creek in that state title, but that's another story. But yeah, Lincoln County, always consistent, always dominant. I got him, in my opinion, in my top 3 for Class A Division II. I think we'll see them in the semifinals, if not the title game.
What do you know about Harlem?
Harlem is going to be pretty good again this year. They went 9-2 no, they went, I think it was 10-2 last year. They only lost 2 games. One of them was to Aquinas. They lost I think it was 13-10 at home. They went past the first round, and I think they got knocked out in the second round by someone who was obviously actually a really good team, like one of them powerhouse teams. So they'll be good. They got a great group of kids. Their coach, he's brought that program up. So they're going to be good. I think they'll be good for the area, but I think once again it'll be one of those situations where they'll probably finish one or two in the
Hey,
they'll finish 1 or 2 in the region, maybe make it the second round. They'll have a tough game, possibly. So, but
so
they'll
can
be good.
can anybody tell me who was it Harlem beat in the first round? It's like on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember who it was.
That one phased my memory. I don't know who Harlem beat.
Can't remember
Oh, you know
who-
what? Hold on, wait. Harlem got 3 interceptions in the first quarter.
I know
I do
who they
remember
beat.
that.
They beat them
Who?
folks out of Decatur. You know what we talking about? They be baptizing folks in the swamp.
And Ellenwood.
Yeah, down there in Ellenwood on
Oh,
River Road.
it was.
Oh,
Oh, it was
okay.
Cedar
Cedar Grove
Grove.
defeat last
Cedar
year
Grove.
in the first
It was
round.
Cedar Grove.
Okay. I was
Okay. You know
serious.
what?
Look,
You know
Bird
what?
saying it proud.
You know
too.
what? You know what,
was
Mr.
it,
Bird? You know what, Mr. Bird? We're gonna need for you to learn how to read the room.
No, leave him alone. He said it right, and he said it with pride too. He said it just right.
I remember what I told y'all last year. Am I gonna come if I'm gonna be on here? I can take them and I can dish them just like y'all told me last year when Aquinas played Hebron Christian. Y'all told me to my face like y'all probably gonna get smacked in the mouth. And I said we're gonna try our best, but guess what? We gonna at least put up a fight. We got stomped 63 to freaking 13, and I took it on the chin. I said, hey, we'll be back. But Hebron went on to win the whole damn thing.
Yeah, they did and won
Yeah.
it handily. They beat them pretty good.
And yeah,
Yeah.
anybody who can beat Prince Avenue by 20 plus, you know they good.
Well, they didn't have they ain't got the quarterback whisper no more.
Who Prince?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vandergraaf left.
but they got a running back. They got a running back, Beard. Ooh man, he's got offers from 20 to he's got offers from 20 Power 5 schools. And here's also what's crazy, mentioning Lincoln County. Beard was a freshman at Lincoln County. He played against Aquinas. He led them in rushing all year. Well, then he ended up transferring away from Lincoln County to Prince, and he's been dominant ever since. So Lincoln County lost a big chunk of their offense after that 1 year. And now he's dominating that.
Mr. Kinlow said that Lincoln County has 4+ Normans this year.
I done told y'all that Norman blood in that Lincoln County program runs strong, and it's gonna keep on going. They never gonna leave that program.
And they said that
If y'all want a funny story, I was a senior at Aquinas, and I wasn't one of the captains for the Lincoln County game. So we start walking out the field, got our helmets underneath our shoulders. We're walking out, and I see 3 Lincoln County players walking towards me. They were number 7, number 8, and number 9. And we're playing at Lincoln County. They announced all our names like, oh, here's your captains for the Fighting Irish, blah, 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 and blah, blah. I kid you not. I remember it like it was yesterday. He goes, captains for the Red Devils. There was a pause, and he just goes, the Normans. All 3 of them had last name of Norman. So all he said was the Normans. That was it. I was like, okay, we're at that point now.
And they proceeded to handle business, I'm sure.
Yeah, 55 to nothing handled business.
Oh wow. They said Kessler went to Woodard Academy. He didn't go to GAC.
Right. Woodward Academy. Yeah, same general metro Atlanta area. Yeah.
Yeah.
I stand corrected if I got the year wrong when Peach County beat Cross Creek in the playoff. I know they played them, and I remember leaving early. I was like, that game was over early. I'm just gonna put it like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, honestly, if you really ask me right now, I think Cross Creek's going to be kind of a mystery team this year. Their entire offense last year was that one receiver that they had. He ended up going somewhere to play college ball. I don't know where he went, but he was their go-to guy. He was averaging almost 100 yards reception every single game, and we're talking like 20 plus targets, and was catching like 10 or 12 passes a game. But he gone now, so they're going to be kind of a mystery about what they are. And I think they also sent a big offensive lineman to college, and they lost a lot of size and they lost him. So they're going to be kind of a mystery this year. I mean, not mystery as in like they're going to go 5-5 or even 6-4.
Okay.
Because it is, in my opinion, a tough region. Like you got Harlem in there, you got West Lawrence, you got Baldwin, and like I said, you got Aquinas. We're always kind of a dark horse, so we can always put up a fight. It may not be a great fight, but it's going to be a fight.
Well, let me ask you this: what's your assessment of the Burke County Cross Creek game?
Is it even a game at that point?
Exactly. So we can move on.
I'm saying Burke by 35 plus.
Well, what about the Thompson North Augusta game?
That's going to be the game of the freaking week, at least for this area. North Augusta is a powerhouse this year in South Carolina. I have them going to at least the semifinals in South Carolina. We at Aquinas, we saw them in passing league this year in 7-on-7. We just had a summer league 7-on-7. We're down on the field just warming up. Now I know where their bus pulls up. I'm like, all right, North Augusta's here. These kids can walk down. They weren't kids. Every single one of them looked like they were grown adults. I'm like, good God, these are the receivers. It's like I don't even want to see what the linemen look like. So North Augusta is a grown man football team this year. So I think it's going to be a good game. Thompson's got a squad, but I got North Augusta in this one. I got them by at least a touchdown. Not no more than 10.
If they played in
is
Georgia, what classification would they be in?
If they were in Georgia, I'd have North Augusta probably in there. I'd have them probably about 4A. So the classification that Burke used to be in. So yeah, North Augusta would probably be classified as probably 4A. What's the biggest classification in Georgia now? 6, I believe, still.
Yeah,
'Cause
six.
they took. Okay, so they'd probably be 4 or 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So North Augusta got a big. They got a big school.
Okay. Well, that's some good stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. North Augusta is definitely the powerhouse of the South Carolina area of the CSRA. Midland Valley, not last year, I think the year before. Midland Valley was the best team in that area. They ended up playing North Augusta. They beat them in like the last second of the game, but they ended up getting knocked out by West Side in like semifinal or something like that. But no,
Okay.
North Augusta is kind of the Lincoln County of the area as well. Every single year, they're always going to win at least 7 games and probably make it to at least the second round of the playoffs, if not further.
Okay. So let's see. Dakota says the running back from North Augusta is solid and their line is huge. And Marquis says they got one of the best running backs in the state of South Carolina. And
I told y'all, we saw their receivers. I looked at their receivers. I was like, damn. Like, I can only imagine what the linemen look like if I was going damn to the receiver size.
And
I mean, they look like a college team coming off that bus.
And Mr. Jordan BJ says that North Augusta has about 1,700 students, so that would put them at what, like 5A?
No, I think Harlem has got about 1,000 to about 1,000. So, and they're in AAA. So no, they'd probably be about 4A. Like that's what I was thinking, 4A.
Okay.
So I think they'd be in the same classification as
really good team.
Yeah, your 4A team. So I'm trying to think what all the classifications are in the area. Like Thompson and Berg, they're in AA. Harlem's AAA. And then if you count the Columbia County schools, like your Lakeside, your Greenbrier, I think they're 5A. And for some random reason, I'm not sure if y'all heard of them, Grovetown High School.
Yeah.
Grovetown, they're in 6A. And they're in, and we've, as speaking for all the Augusta area, we kind of feel bad for Grovetown because they're the only team in the area that's in 6A. And for some godforsaken reason, they put them in the same region as Grayson. I'm like, and Grayson's actually, if y'all ever come to the Augusta area, I know for a fact Grayson's playing Grovetown in Grovetown this year. So Grayson will be coming to the CSRA this year.
My line sister lives in Grovetown, so yeah, I know about Grovetown.
Oh yeah, Grayson's coming to the CSRA this year, and I think a lot of people in the area are ditching their games just so they can see Grayson.
Ricky Moss, welcome to the podcast, Ricky. He said Lincoln County dominated when Larry Campbell was coach. Famous alumni include Garrison Hurst, who played for UGA and the 49ers.
Yep, Garrison Hurst played there. I know Brandon Barden played there for a little bit. He went on to play for Virginia Tech. I think he got a shot. Oh no, sorry. Brandon Barden played for Virginia Tech, but he was there the year that, if y'all remember back around 2007, the incident that happened at Virginia Tech with if y'all know.
Yeah, yeah, that.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
there during that. He left his dorm. I think the story I heard was he left his dorm about 10 minutes before that happened, and after that he decided to transfer to Vanderbilt.
Mm,
But they've sent some, no,
wow.
they've sent some good kids. They've sent a lot of kids to college.
The running back's committed to Gardner Webb right now, but he's starting to get FBS offers. Okay. Well, best of luck to him.
Hmm.
So we have reached the point in our show where we talk about who's on the clock for this week. Now, the games are starting on Friday, so we want our listeners to tell us who is on the clock.
Yeah, this
Mr.
are
Rich,
And no, Cross Creek, Monroe, Mount Zion are not on the clock.
exactly.
okay,
Exactly.
Mr. Richardson, what do you? I'm gonna let you guess. What do you think I am? Do you think I'm a Delta or what? What do you think? Y'all guess.
You got AKA. Yeah. I guess I said it right. I might be wrong.
You said AKA, and Mr. Richardson says Delta. What y'all think I am? Y'all tell me, but y'all go ahead and talk. Okay, we got DST 477 wins. Lincoln County has. Burke County fans exit this part. Marquise, that's hilarious. Who y'all putting on the clock? Mr. BJ, Mr. George says Delta. Okay. Marquise Myers says North Augusta. Yo, AWS is on the clock. Who else we got on the clock? Who else we got? Y'all tell us. Okay, Mr. George says I'm a Delta. Dice says TST. Dro says AKA.
I believe I'm wrong, but you know.
Jenkins County. Chauncey says Jenkins County, you are on the clock. Lincoln County got you on the clock, people.
What do we know about Jenkins?
They're down there by that's where Country Wayne is from. That's Millen, right? It's close to Augusta too, if I'm not mistaken. I think they go to Augusta when they go to town too.
Man, Millen's out in the middle of nowhere. We talking like one traffic light, one cell phone tower, and it don't even work.
What you know about Jenkins County, Bert?
Jenkins County, I mean, they were good a couple of years ago, but since that one year, they've kind of dropped off. They're always got big kids. They always got talented kids, but in my opinion, not the right system. They run the same offense every single year. They run just simple base triple option offense that don't really do much. So yeah, besides that, a couple of years ago when they had that one team that went like 11-0, ended up getting knocked out in like third round of the playoffs, not much from them.
Okay.
It's between Waynesboro and Statesboro.
I personally don't expect much out of them. Are they playing Lincoln County?
Yeah, that game
Yeah.
we shouldn't
Yeah,
put them on the clock either then.
Yeah, I got Lincoln County by 40.
Yeah, Ricky Moss says, what about the Wynn kid from Lincoln County back in the 90s? He played defensive end. He stuffed Charles Grant on the goal line and went to the semis in the dome. Wow.
Yeah, he's talking about Jarius Wynn. That's another family in the Lincoln County area that's always got kids coming up through it. Jarius Wynn played at Lincoln County from like 2000. He graduated 2004. He went on to play defensive end for Georgia. Ended up going to the NFL. He bounced around a couple teams, but the highlight of his career, he played for the 2010 Green Bay Packers, and he's got himself a Super Bowl ring. I still chat with him on a time basis from every now and then. So he's a good guy. Like I think he's living in the Athens area now, but yeah, I mean he was a baller. That's another story. He choke slammed me one game. I lined up against him. True story. I'm maybe 5'8", 185, depending on what I ate that day. But I had to line up against him in the fourth quarter. I was only a sophomore, he was a senior, and I lined up right in front of him, and I knew it wasn't going to go well. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go out, and if I get hurt, I get hurt. I'm talking like straight out of WWE, The Undertaker. He lifted me up by my throat and choke slammed me straight in the ground.
Wow.
But I mean, he
Okay,
was what?
so
He was what, 6'4", 295. I'm 5'8", 185. I probably sweated off half the weight I had on that day. So yeah,
yeah.
that was light work for him.
We got it. We got it.
Chauncey says Winston is a senior. George says all of Miller want to come to Burke, but they don't have a car down there. Ooh, you wrong for that.
Oh, that's funny.
Ryan says we eating gator tail on the way back from Waycross. Where y'all on the clock? That's from a Coffee County Trojan.
All right, that's good.
And the majority of you were correct. I am a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, not Alpha Kappa Alpha. And that's not the call, sir. That's
She
not
is
the
a
call.
ooh-wah.
I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated for almost 30 years.
Ooh-wah.
You
And
know
I'm
what?
not a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha.
It
I
makes
love-
sense though, Jay. Because I know a few Delta. Y'all seem to be pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you. We
Joe,
appreciate
they
it.
tried to jump on me at the classic, Joe.
For real.
Stop telling lies. Stop telling lies, sir. Stop telling lies.
Really, mate? Really?
Why did they try to jump on you? What did you say?
Say, but first you said I'm telling lies because you set me up. You told them folks that, hey, guess what he said, y'all? He said y'all was AKA. And before that last A came out her mouth, 7, 8, 9 girls that charging at me. You said what?
Oh Lord, I done messed up then. I guess
That's not true. My very best friend in the whole wide world is a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. So there's that. You remember Tamara, Dro?
Which one?
Tamara.
Yeah.
She's an AKA.
Yes,
oh, she is.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes, she is.
Let's see. See y'all got on Miss Rodriguez so bad last week. She said, I'm just gonna say go Jackets. K-Ro already knows.
That's it.
There you go. That's it.
That's much better. Yeah.
Look, wait, hold on. Mr. Wilkins said, who is also a TCC fan, said they on a running clock. I gotta agree with him because it's gonna be raining for 2 weeks.
Wait, who's TCC play this week?
K-Ro.
Okay, well, yeah, TCC gonna roll with that one, but I'll give K-Ro one thing. You got the greatest mascot in the world.
Oh, the Spirit Maker. I sure hate that syrup plant closed down. That was the best doggone syrup in the world. Ain't nothing like some good old cane syrup.
I don't know if y'all remember, but years ago, ESPN put out an article, or no, it was Sports Illustrated put out an article in their magazine. They said K-Ro was ranked the #1 ranked like weirdest mascot in the entire nation. I'm like, that's pretty good for a time from K-Ro. They at least got something.
Well, between them and the Adam Smasher.
Yeah.
Better than the Adam Smasher. You go down there and lose. They all stand out there while you walking to your vehicle or to your bus. They waving at you. Y'all be safe now. Y'all come back now. You hear? You know they
Y'all talking about Johnson?
Yeah. They stand out and wave at you when you walking back with your head hanging down.
Oh, yeah, K-Ro.
Yeah.
Well, they ain't been doing that lately, but we'll see what they do. I love y'all too, Marquise. Let's see. Danny says, Perry, the clock is ticking and nothing but black and gold helmets all in your face on Friday. Leather belts to your rear ends.
Okay, Danny Jones. I like that real.
D'Angelo,
that's what the preacher man said.
What's going on, friend? He said, what's up, y'all? Go Jackets.
What's up?
Lee said at the newly renovated Dan Pitt Stadium at Mitchell Field. Okay. Jordan say you still betting with Thompson? I don't know. The wizard ain't on here. He can't answer. But so what are y'all are saying that North Augusta is gonna beat Thompson? I don't know. I believe I gotta go with Georgia, but based on what y'all have said, they got a tall order. That's all I can say. What's going on, Mr. Reiner?
It's gonna be close. I think the game is really gonna be. Is it at the Brickyard or is it in North Augusta?
It's in North Augusta.
Ooh, I mean, if it was at the Brickyard, I'd give Thompson a little bit more, but it's in North Augusta. That stadium is big. That stadium is enclosed and it's loud.
So you're going with North Augusta. I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. What's going on? Thank you, Mr. Nicholson. We certainly appreciate it. We got the best listeners ever. Thank y'all so much for listening and rocking with us. Danny Jones says, see, Thomas County Central is gonna be all the sweetness out of that cane syrup. Yeah, you acting up tonight, Danny. CJ Lane, welcome to the podcast. He says, Cook Hornets. Bainbridge all on the clock. Friday at the Hornets Nest. Lee says the Red Devils of Jackson, you are on the clock. Mr.
Okay,
Lambert.
now I understand that's a rivalry game. I get it. Now, it's a rivalry with Mary Person. I understand. But I'm kind of on the fence. I don't think Jackson qualified to be on the clock. That's just me. What y'all think?
I don't know what Jackson has this year. But it's a rivalry game, so anything goes. I don't know what Mary Persons has, and then they upset a couple of people last year, but then they had to forfeit those games because of something. So I don't know what they're bringing back this year.
Yeah, but Jackson they're not going to beat Mary Person. They're not.
Cordell Lambert, welcome to the podcast. He says North Augusta for the win. Jordan says I'm with Thompson. To be honest, I was picking at him. Okay. Cordell said the Bears are looking a little sketchy this year. You talking about the Burke County Bears? Did Burke County lose a lot this year from that championship team last year? I know, Marquise, you don't ever run. Win or lose, you still coming on. I believe that, Marquise, because a lot of people, I mean, what was that, 23 or was it 22 or 23? You couldn't turn without seeing a Thompson Bulldog in the group or in the chat. And when Curry left, so did they.
Yeah, but Marquis, he's still rolling with us.
He stayed. And so I already know win or lose, you're gonna be here. Oscar said, Daddy, preacher, y'all had me making fun of him a while ago. I'm sorry, preacher.
Nah, we ain't had you making fun of him. You did what you did.
Oscar said, we tried to tell y'all Burt was losing a lot. They would struggle. Okay. It was 2022 that Burt County won it all. I mean, not Burt County, Thompson won it all at Georgia State. They were there, and then that next year, Curry left, and they said, we got one coming up just as bad as Curry. And Toon kind of went and took your cookies, and y'all out there making some, they still out making some more, I guess, or looking for them. They came to the Brook Guard, took all your little cookies, and I guess y'all trying to find some more. Well, we love you too. Dennis says,
hey, Chick-fil-A, hold on. Chick-fil-A and Subway got some cookies for him.
Taco Bell too. Lee says Mason Stevens, the wide receiver from Mary Person, very special player, and he's only a sophomore. So we'll be looking out for him.
Yeah, we'll be looking out for him. Is that game going to be at Jackson or at Mary Person?
It's going to be at Jackson, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what he said.
Yeah, I think it was at Mary Person. No. It's the new. It's going to be at Mary Person in their new stadium.
Oh, okay. Did y'all renovate the bathrooms?
Yeah, Jackson not winning that game. They're not going to. Mary Person not going to let them come in there and win that game.
Child, we were 4 games in before we won. At ours. So
right, yeah. That now that you bring that up, you're a good point.
Yeah, it's at Mary Person. Did y'all renovate the bathrooms too, Lee? I hope y'all did. I really do. So for those of you Peach County Trojan fans that are out there, I don't know if y'all know it, but they have a situation now where you cannot go over to the visitor side any longer. Also, you can't loiter up top, you have to be sitting in a seat. If you don't, they're gonna ask you to sit down. If you don't, they're gonna escort you right on out of there. And I knowing the sheriff, he don't have no problem telling you to get out, like at all.
Let me tell you why I like that. I'm sitting there trying to watch the game like a lot of us try to do. Now, don't get me wrong. I get it. Sometimes people need to stretch the legs. I get all of that. But when you got the same bunch of young folk walking up and down the bleachers the whole entire game, standing in the way when a big play about to happen and stuff like that, I get it. And then fights and stuff breaking out. So
Yeah.
I get why they had to make the change. I
They
get it.
did, and at the old stadium, it was we fought all the well. I didn't fight, but they fought all the time because you were behind the bleachers. It was dark,
Behind the bleachers, exactly.
and it was away from everybody. And your mom and daddy didn't even know you got in a fight.
You ain't lying, because you couldn't even. You had to be listening real hard to even hear what was going on back
And
there.
the cops couldn't stop you because they couldn't see who was fighting. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's around and the fight. They set up the fight at school, and so you just go out there, you handle your business, and then it's over with. And it was away from everybody. But now everybody's on top of each other, so they had to implement that kind of stuff. Also, if you're 8th grade or below, you need to have a parent with you.
We want to see how that works, Jess, because how they gonna police that?
I don't know, but it's strongly suggested. I don't think they're enforcing it, but it's strongly suggested that if you're 8th grade or below, that you be accompanied by an adult to the game. So my question to the podcast listeners is, do they have similar rules in place at your stadiums? Because this is kind of new for Peach County. We never really, you just come in and do whatever, but we're not do whatever, but do whatever, because they used to get to fight every game. So
I want to see
what parameters.
I want to see them. I want to see them try to stop one of them Viveville Georgia boys from walking in there without their parents.
Yeah, they're gonna. That's one of them things where you just turn around if you got you some nachos or something, a cold drink. You just get ready to enjoy the show because it's definitely
enjoy the show because it's gonna be a show.
Yeah, and let me do a public service announcement. This might be controversial. If you're gonna come to the game, please make sure it's humid outside. Go home and rinse off. Take a shower. Because some of them folk be walking up and down the stairs. It's like they smell like yesterday from 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? So I swallowed some of that. You know what I mean? Like,
you didn't swallow it, did you?
Yeah, make me gag a little bit.
You smell some onions and it wasn't on the hot dog.
It wasn't on the hot dog. Make sure your back wind air is straight. You understand what I'm saying?
You sit down have to.
Yeah, when you get ready to sit down in front of folks and the wind,
you got to be a stinking. It's somebody that has stinking sit down wind. Ugh.
Yeah, even Heather agree with me. You see that?
Yeah, I see. They and apparently, so TCC they have a rule with 8th graders and below that you have to have a parent with you.
That's a good rule. Yeah.
Ricky Mouse says Pelham is not on the clock. I understand.
Who is his team?
Pelham. That's why he's saying they ain't on the clock. He's just like Monroe and all them others. He's realistic about his team. So he said, yeah, that's why he said they're not on the clock. He understands what's about to happen. Shout out to the Pelham Hornets though, and shout out to my baby Justin Harris.
Oh Lord, man. Look, I guess I don't open up the floodgate. My goodness, I mean, come on now. A shower should be mandatory.
Yeah, you ought to want to bathe. You don't
rinse off.
You don't want to. You ought not want to be. You ought not want to be stinking. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. Propping down and funky. Cordell said, "Bro, who you telling? My son at AAU team be right."
I swear I just like to spit everything out my mouth, man.
Question for y'all.
Hold on, bro. Wait a minute. Let us enjoy this laugh. This man. Hold on. Just hold on a second. All right. Oh, good.
Do you have enough seats at Peach County for the crowds? Yeah. What? How many people are in that stadium? Was it like 4,500, 5,000?
I think 42, 45, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
it should be enough.
It's enough.
All right, Thirst. What you got?
It's strawberry candy.
Strawberry candy on the screen. What's the name of this? This is the question of the week.
What's the name of this? Strawberry
candy. We just call it strawberry candy.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
it.
But look at these comments, Jay. We ain't
Oh,
talking
okay.
about candy right
Okay.
now. We talking about body funk and crust from 2 weeks ago from whenever I see it. I don't forget how I said it. But
He said they smell like yesterday from 2 weeks ago. That's what you said.
yeah.
Oscar said these kids scared of water. Mr. Benjamin said, damn, sit down, stinking wind. That sounds like they didn't hit the hot spot before they put them drums on. Or they had a little rendezvous before they got there.
Let me do it. Let me help my young men out there. But teen who might be listening to the show. And the young adults, y'all better invest in some type of wipes that agree with your body. Use toilet paper and wipes. Get it all. You understand? Make sure you clean thoroughly. Ain't nothing worse than somebody sitting behind you in your back coach.
Why he just say dude white thing for everybody?
Neither that X spray. Good Lord. And then even if you don't put deodorant on and funky either. Cordell said me and the team mom buy them little travel deodorants for 24 players every Saturday.
Oh Lord, they killing me in the comment. Go ahead, Jen.
Oh Lord have mercy. Let's see. The kids that wear sweaters in 90-degree heat. Ever had one stand by you?
Boy.
Oh my. I'm so tickled. Hey, Miss Finley. How you doing? I ain't heard from you in a minute. I hope you're doing good. Good to hear from you. Strawberry Bonbon is the official name, but I just call him Strawberry Candy. And he'll Nick his fancy self. He call them bonbons. I ain't never seen bonbon on the what you call it.
Yeah, I ain't never heard them call that. They just call little strawberry candy.
Yeah,
that's what we used to call them, little strawberry candy. That's all I know.
Strawberry candy. You know what I'm saying?
And if those are called bonbons, what is the
chocolate bonbons called?
Yeah. It's a gum. It's a little ball of gum. It's like hard on the outside with gum in the middle. I thought those were bonbons.
So basically, calling it strawberry bonbon, that's what you call it, the proper name, or it's another word I was about to say, the bougie name.
That's the bougie name.
Now, if I'm gonna go and I'm gonna call my sister and say, "Can you give me some strawberry bonbons?" And she gonna be like, "What
you talking about?
What are they?" And then I'm gonna tell her. She's like, "Girl, that's strawberry candy." They're going in on these thinking too.
Jess, it'd be awful.
It'd be the
somebody,
one.
You know what? I think somebody saw Plies post. Plies posted about this.
He said it'd be the ones who can't sit down and then stand out to the side, arms down, looking crazy.
Teach your kids how to wash their hands, or either keep hand sanitizer on them. Ain't nothing worse than smelling the sneeze. Have you ever smelled sneeze?
He said sneeze.
Yeah, you know what sneeze smells like.
Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. Oh no.
As my baby said, disgusting.
Oh God! Almost threw up.
She was
Oh,
trying to figure out, hey, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all.
oh my God!
Ride past the school Monday through Thursday. I guarantee you're gonna see at least one kid with some long pants on, a sweatshirt, and a jacket with the hood pulled over his head.
Yeah.
And
Like
won't be
Nick,
sweat.
and like Nick said, they sometimes they had them locks and they don't wash their hair.
Right.
So,
Uh,
Jess, can you
what's
let the
up?
listeners know what was sitting in front of us at the Buford Stadium when it's 100 degrees?
An Asian Michael Jackson
This man had on a leather Michael Jackson coat, a coat,
and a
and it's
No,
blue.
100
bro.
degrees.
It
It's
was
No, bro.
100
something
degrees
like,
outside. This joker ain't sweating.
and he ain't sweat. I said, what's wrong with him? I was,
Listen, you see that? Don't say nothing to him.
I,
Don't
I
open your mouth.
did not. Did
Now, I know we talking about the young folk, but this also apply to grown folk too, man.
grown people.
Yeah.
Listen, I tell this story all the time, and I'm gonna send y'all the picture I took when I was I put it in the chat. When I was coming back from Colorado, I ended up getting COVID out there too. But I was coming back from Colorado on the plane, and this woman sat next to me, and oh my God, she did not believe in deodorant. I was sitting by the window, and out of all the seats, it was Southwest, so you know they didn't have assigned seating, and I guess she was in his own seat, and so the middle chair was open between me and this other guy, and she came and sat right in the middle of us. She was so stinking. Oh my God, she was stinking. She smelled like spices and funk. And then let me tell you what she had the nerve to do. She decided she wanted to go to sleep on the plane. So she pulled the tray down and she puts her arms out on her, and she's sleeping on her hands with her arms out. Oh my God, she was so stank. I'm gonna show
It
y'all.
made you gag, didn't it?
Oh my,
Man, that girl talked about that for so long, man, making posts and everything. That really is
like, when do you don't you know you stink? Do you
Some
not
people
know
can't
that you
smell
stink?
themselves, just they get used to it. Listen.
Oh my God. And get this, when we got out the plane, I felt like she was targeting me because everywhere I turned, she was behind me at the getting on the concourse to get to the baggage area. She was right. She stood. Then we got to the baggage area. She was standing right behind me. I'm like, bitch, get away from me. Oh,
Hey,
I'm sorry.
y'all remember that show, Fatal Attraction on TV1, right?
Yes.
Okay, that was I can't remember the episode, but one of the actresses in that on that show, she performed in a play at the Douglas Theater in Macon, right? So went to the play. That was another spectator, a young lady, nice shape, everything. You seen them ladies wear them jeans and you can see the top of their butt crack, right?
Yeah, we saw that. We saw that at Fort Valley State at the City Girl game, didn't we?
So I'm sitting there enjoying the play, and I just smell this peculiar smell that just took my mind off the play, and I was like, "Oh, my throat burning, my eyes watering up, you know, my nose hair trying to retreat up into my brain because it was such a bad odor." You know what I'm saying? Her back wind was rank, sitting right in front of me. Got up, came back, sat back down, same smell. I couldn't believe it.
Ew. Yuck. I can't stand it. When the funk hit the that was the Steve Harvey show, Nick Fletcher. When the funk hit the fan, smell like tricks, chitlin, grits, and ham. Come on, get with me. Get with me. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's the song.
I remember that song on the I can't, what show was it? You
The
said
Steve Harvey show.
Steve Harvey show. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cordell Lambert said something, and this is real, guys. COVID is back. We got 4 cases in Augusta, and a lot of kids are getting sick in school. Y'all be safe. And good night to you, Mr. Lambert. Yes, guys, there is a COVID. My sister said that too. She works at a hospital. She said that COVID cases are ramping up.
Yeah.
And they're ramping up in my area too. So y'all be safe and y'all be careful and wear your masks.
That's it.
Yeah. So I'm not reading that, Mr. Lambert. I'm not reading it. But guys, I think we had a great show tonight. Y'all make sure that y'all come back on Friday night. Now, it's said with your chest. Now, it's gonna either be good or it's gonna be really good. Because I can tell you now, should my team not win, if my team win, it's gonna be a good show. Should my team not win, it's gonna be real good. Come cussing all y'all out. Okay.
Yeah, this one of them games, you know, you be like, okay, whichever team doesn't make the most mistake, they will probably win. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
We'll see, but we really appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Y'all talk about we're the best podcast, but y'all really are the best listeners. We thank y'all so much. Yeah, Peach County. During so for those of you who are new, Thirsty is a Cedar Grove Saint. The Feisty Bulldog is a Thomasville Bulldog, and Yo Soy, Pedro Sr., Mo, and myself, we're all Peach County Trojans. So
I see now.
I
wasn't gonna say nothing, but you keep on. You keep on.
Speaking of stank, y'all ever been to the onesie? It smells like a swamp up there.
But it smell like fried fish and chicken wings.
No, it don't. I don't know because I
best concessions in the state of Georgia.
I won't know because I ain't finna give y'all none of my money. I eat
Yeah, April, my eyes and my nose were full, you know. So yeah, I don't want to experience that no more. I wasn't expecting it from her because from a distance, she looked well put together, like she take care of herself.
Maybe that's why she probably got us. Okay, it's Wednesday.
But when she sat right in front of me, Jay, when she got up and sat back down with the same back wind odor, wasn't fresh at all.
That makes me sad. That makes me sad. But yeah, we who is Cedar Grove playing on Friday?
The bye week.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I ain't gonna bathe Friday, babe. I'm just gonna get in Black Beauty and see how.
No, hell you ain't.
In the summertime, though. In the
summertime, after working all day.
I bet you.
But you gonna get a Black Beauty smell like straight money.
You ain't gonna get in Black Beauty.
I have some basketball shorts on, just over my legs in front of the air conditioner.
He is not. He will not. He will not. He will not.
And dryers.
See, let me tell y'all what I did.
That man gonna be smelling like a walking locker room.
Give him an inch, you take a mile. Give him an inch, you take a mile. Let me tell you what I let him do. And he ain't doing it no more. I actually let him smoke in my car with the window down. Now he think he can just do whatever he want to. But you ain't
getting got to do what I want to do.
You get your you won't I will leave you where you stand. You gonna have to get Buck to take you home. You ain't getting in my car. And I mean that. Foxy Lady on Moreland Avenue used to smell like a litter box back in the day.
Bro, let me tell you, you catch them right. And I don't mean that in a good way. You liable, and I ain't talking about just Foxy Lady. I'm talking about any of them kind of clues. You liable to smell some fish and chips for real. I'm yeah, you sitting there like, no, am I Captain D? I thought I was, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it'd be pretty bad. I'm just saying.
And it ain't
I have to take intermissions and things.
Hey, Joe, you talking like you know something.
Bro, listen, I done been around. I done been around in my day. You know
we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that.
Yes, but good.
Bulldog. She still around?
Yeah.
Where she? I don't hear her voice. Where she at? Price pulled out. What time is it?
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
God.